Get some what?
Shady.
Yeah.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh here on a Thursday night in February. Just 2 days of February left. We're going to be promised a good game here this evening between the Greenbrier East Spartans, who are 12-7 on the year, winners of 4 in a row, and the Shady Spring Tigers, who are 17-3, one of the top couple teams in AAA, and are winners of 6 of their last 7. Last time these two teams met, Shady Spring won 63-46 in Shady. That was on February 7th. Spartans played them very close, was only down 4 at halftime. Shady got a couple of big shots in the second half that kind of propelled them to that victory as they ran away with it. But Greenbrier East is playing really well now, in my opinion, led by Braden Godfrey in the middle. The better he plays, Roger, the better East is on the perimeter, because Godfrey's been really controlling the paint.
Absolutely, and I think the big story tonight is going to be Greenbrier East defense. That's what it's going to take to win this ball game, is to stay in the face of the Shady Spring Tigers and do not let their good shooters get off a clean shot.
Yeah, Shady's big players, number 0 down there, Jack Williams, Brody Radford, Kyle Olson, Jalen Bailey, Eli Sexton. That's their starting 5. All those guys, really good players. And Greenbrier East will have their hands full, but being here at home and the way they've been playing, I think they got a decent shot.
Absolutely, and the Greenbrier East, they really don't have anything to lose here tonight, but the Shady Spring Tigers do.
Exactly.
And anytime an underdog can knock off, you're going to see the underdog play their best game probably tonight against a team that is really good and ranked really high.
Yeah, according to a lot of pundits, Shady Spring may be your favorite to win the Class AAA title. But we'll see how they do in here at Greenbrier East tonight. We'll be back. There's about 2.5 minutes till the player introductions, and the national anthem. And we'll be right back right after this. Keep it here. We got Shady Spring and Greenbrier East coming up. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
exciting boys high school basketball action. Tonight's matchup features the Shady Spring Tigers and your Greenbrier Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Shady Spring Tigers under the direction of head coach Ronnie Olson. Please welcome 6'1" freshman number 1, Eli Sexton. 5'10" junior number 3, Brody Radford. 6'2" senior number 11, Kai Olson. 5'10" senior number 12, Jalen Bailey. And 6'4" senior number 0, Jack Williams. The rest of the Shady Spring Tigers. And now, in the direction of head coach Jared Patton, please welcome your Greenbrier Spartans. 6'4" sophomore, number 23, Braylon Godfrey. 6'3" junior number 1, Brody Henrik. 6'2" junior number 4, Nathan Dixon. 6'1" senior number 0, Don Penn. And 6' senior number 5, Wayne McCraw. The rest of your Greenbrier Spartans.
All right, Roger, we're about ready for basketball. Starters for Shady Spring: Jack Williams, Eli Sexton, Brody Radford, Kai Olson, Jalen Bailey. For Greenbrier East, Brody Hamrick, Donovan Penn, Reed McCraw, Nathan Dixon, and Braylon Godfrey. We've had our pickles. It's time for tip-off.
Yep. It's going to be an exciting game here tonight. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning in for a good one. I'd say it's going to be a dogfight. East is somewhat of an underdog here against the Tigers, but both programs really bring something tonight.
Yeah, Shady 17-3, East 12-7. East has won 4 in a row. Shady's won 6 of their last 7. And here's the tip, easily controlled by Jack Williams, but he didn't let the ball get high enough, so I think we're going to re-jump it or give it to East.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it's going to re-jump it. He just kind of smacked it on the way up. Williams against Godfrey. That time it's just slapped down, and it's controlled by Kai Olson of Shady, and he gives over to Brody Radford. Radford back to Olson. This is Jack Williams. He's their big player. There's a nice cut right there from number 1, Eli Sexton, and Shady takes it quick. 2-0 lead.
Really good luck. Here comes McCraw. Crossing half court, contested by Sexton. Gives it off to Hamrick. And he's guarded pretty tight.
Hamrick gives it to Dixon. Bailey. Back in the corner, Hamrick going to penetrate. Lost the ball. It's poked away, and here comes Shady on a steal. Here's Sexton. Over to Jack Williams on the left wing. Corner to Olson. Kai Olson goes to Radford. Back to Kai Olson.
He's looking for that 3.
Yeah, they want it. They're going to throw it away. Let's see if Dixon tracks it down. He does. Instead of letting it go, nice bounce pass to McCraw. Shot up and good. Really good hustle play there from Nathan Dixon. It's 2-2.
Nice heads up, too.
Yeah, I don't think Shady thought he was going to try to get that, and he just came out of nowhere.
Dixon got his first foul there. I think it was inadvertent.
Don't want to get him in foul trouble. That's his first foul of this game.
And one thing I noticed, Shady's got 4 seniors, I think, in the starting lineup.
Yeah, very experienced team. East still rather young. Just 2 seniors on their roster. Now there's Radford, kicks it over to Jack Williams, who saves it to Sexton. McCraw, bounce pass. Dixon, layup, missed it.
That's unusual for Dixon.
Yeah, just rolled around the rim and fell off. Rebound was to Brody Radford, but it got knocked out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Greenbrier East. Tied at 2 here, 6:29 to go in the first quarter. Just getting started here in Fairleigh.
And it is going to be a defensive game.
A lot of quick hands in this one. Inbounds to Hamrick. Driving at the foul line. Gets stopped. Goes back out to Penn. Penn drives, loses it. Dixon comes up with it. Dixon throws it into Godfrey. This is who's been good lately for East. Kick out pass to Penn. Penn has it knocked away, but regathers to Dixon. Out to McCraw. Shady very active on defense early. And we're going to get an offensive foul called against Braylon Godfrey. That was a good job by Jalen Bailey to take the charge. Was that a flop?
Yeah, I think they were both moving a little. But Godfrey did get into him. I don't know that was a foul.
Yeah, it's a good heads-up play, though, from Bailey. Got the call, and Shady has the ball.
Well, and like you said, they're a more experienced team.
He's showing a little bit of pressure. Shady breaks it. There's Sexton in the corner, out to Brody Radford.
And the lane's wide open.
Yeah, and Radford's got Godfrey on him. Now they switch it up and get Kai Olsen now with Godfrey.
He's playing man-to-man defense.
Olsen again. Jalen Bailey got loose underneath. Shot no good. Here comes Hamrick for East. Over to Dixon. Corner to McCraw.
Back to Dixon.
Well, they're not going to let Dixon get a lot of clean looks. Sexton is all over him wherever he goes. And as soon as I say that, he gets one.
And
got
it's
it.
in there for 3.
It's a 3 for Nathan Dixon. 5-2, Greenbrier East. Quickly, Jalen Bailey on the other end scores 2 for Shady. 5-4.
Here comes Dixon.
He's fell asleep on that inbounds pass. Shady likes to get out and go. Got to be ready for it.
Shady is a very, very fast team. I've seen that already.
Now here's Penn, guarded by Radford. Penn going to take it inside. Shot up off the back iron, no good. But there's Godfrey. He gets stripped, and the ball's going to stay on this end with Greenbrier East. We mentioned quick hands.
And they are on Godfrey. Officials having a little conference here.
Oh, they're going to switch the call and give it to Shady.
They're going to take it away from the official that was underneath.
Yep, I think they're going to say it went off Godfrey's leg. And here comes Shady. Radford bringing it up. East in that half-court press. Long pass over to Bailey. Williams, open 3, nailed it. Jack Williams gives Shady an early 7-5 lead. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Now Dixon on the other end. Tries a bounce pass. Hover ran a little too far over in front of it. Ball going to go out of bounds. Turnover on the Spartans. Ball will go back to the Tigers. We're going to get a timeout for Greenbrier East. 4:11 to go. We'll take a quick one with them. It's Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Well, we're back here. 4:11 to go left in the first period. Tigers up 7-5 against the Greenbrier East Spartans. And here come the Tigers with the ball.
It's Brody Radford slowly walking it up for Shady. Goes on the left wing to Jack Williams. Penn guarding him. Now Williams back to Olsen, over to Radford. Here's a long 3 attempt from Sexton, no good. Rebound in the corner, going to be knocked out of bounds off of somebody. Let's see who they call. Looked like it was off Penn, and that's what they're going to say.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Nope, they're going to change that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, might be a little makeup call there for the last one.
Haven't even played 5 minutes. We've got 2 reverse calls. Shady showing that pressure. McCraw guarded by Sexton. Now gives over to Dixon.
Penn takes the lane, and he gets fouled.
Yep, good take from Penn right there. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Fouls for the Tigers, number 1, Eli Sexton, his first personal, first team foul. At the line,
Sexton on that foul. That's the first foul for him and the first foul on the Tigers.
Penn goes to the line. And he got the first one.
Good shot there from Penn.
in the game for the Tigers, number 22, Gabe Short.
Yeah, I think Greenbrier East just needs to settle in. They're a little bit excited right now, probably nervous playing this team just a little bit. They want to make a good showing, but they got to settle down and play their game. And he got the second one.
So Penn makes two.
Tied at 7.
Yeah. 7-7, 3.5 to go. Here comes Shady and Jack Williams. Over to Radford. Radford's guarded by Dixon. He goes to number 22 into the game. That's Gabe Short. And we're going to get a travel call on the Tigers. Ball back to Greenbrier East on the turnover.
McCraw.
McCraw gets it over. He's tightly covered by Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton is on him.
Yep. Now out to Hamrick. Penetrate. Dixon. Long three. Got another.
Dixon's got a hot hand tonight.
Nathan Dixon's turning into one of the better players we've seen here in a while. 6 points for him early. It's 10-7 East.
The good thing about Dixon's he's not a senior.
Yep. Now here's Sexton. Hands to Williams. Jack Williams kicks in the corner. Gabe Short. We're going to get an offensive foul called against Jack Williams. Sam Hover stepped up and took it. Good play by him. Greenbrier East gets the basketball back.
The Tigers number 0, Jack Williams, his first personal, second team foul. Into the game for the Tigers, number 11, Kai Olson.
And they're going to press.
Yeah, Kyle Olson comes back in for Shady, replacing Sexton. Oh, and there's a bad pass. McCraw threw it away, but he stole it right back.
That's a good makeup there.
Good pass to Donovan
Nice
Penn
look.
for two.
Good look for Penn.
12-7, Greenbrier East. The score is what their record is on the season. They're playing better than that. It's 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Short gets cut off, goes out to Jalen Bailey.
Bailey trying to make something happen.
He may have gotten away with the steps right there. Williams gets inside, puts it up short, no good. And here comes McCraw, hands to Hamrick. Hamrick going to go all the way, stutter step, no. Hover tip, no. Fight for the rebound. Hover comes up with it, and he lands on the floor hard. We're going to get a jump ball called, and possession will keep it here on this side of the East.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff happened in a short period of time right there.
Yes, it did.
It looks like Burns is going to come in for McCraw.
And Darius Burns, he's played really well the last couple games as well for the
I
Spartans.
love seeing him come off the bench. He's usually pretty electric.
Yeah, he can be like a little spark plug. Here's Dixon over to Penn.
Penn gets the ball stolen.
Yep, here comes Shady. Olsen over to Radford, out to Gabe Short for three, no good. Big rebound by Williams, and he's blocked by Dixon. But Radford gets it back, and here comes Kai Olsen's three, and he knocks it down. So Roger, good block by Dixon, just couldn't gather that loose ball.
Yeah, that was a good heads-up play by Dixon. They just couldn't corral it. And here comes Hamrick. And they are playing tight defense.
Yep. Hamrick kicks it out to Dixon. Dixon goes all the way. Shot is up and good. Nathan Dixon's got 8 points already. It's 14-10 Greenbrier East. Olsen all the way for an easy two. That's the second time East has scored, and Shady's scored right back within about 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're answering right back.
14-12. Shady trying to weather this high-energy crowd and team early, and there's a steal at half court. Here comes Jalen Bailey. He's going to go all the way. Shot up good, and a foul on Brody Hamrick. That's going to tie it at 14, and Bailey will have a chance to go to the line and add another to Shady's score total.
Brody Hamrick, his first personal, third team foul. Count the basket as 1 shot for Jalen Bailey.
Looks like McCraw and Lambert are going to come in.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 5, Reed McCraw, number 12, Lane Lambert.
So Bailey at the line to shoot one, trying to finish off a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Shots up, and he does just that. So it's 15-14 Shady. We're at 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. McCraw tightly guarded by Bailey. Gets it over to Burns. Middle of the floor to Lambert. He shoots a little step-back jumper short. Good rebound there from Penn. Penn, little pump fake. Off glass, too strong. Lambert gets it back. Goes up and in.
Good play by Lambert. Way to stay under that bucket.
16-15 East. Jalen Bailey stops and scores another. Jalen Bailey's got 7 for Shady. 17-16, 9 seconds to go. And here comes McCraw. He's going to have to hurry. He's only got 3 seconds. He's at half court. He's going to drive in. Shot is up. He didn't get it off. He makes it, but it's no good. It was after the buzzer. That's the correct call. And after one, Greenbrier East down 17-16 to the number 2 ranked Class AAA Shady Spring Tigers. We'll be right back here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. Keep it here.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
So Roger, that first quarter, kind of what we expected. High energy, back and forth, a lot of physical play, and that's exactly what we thought we'd see.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting first quarter, that's for sure. I look for Greenbrier East to try to work the ball down a little bit closer to the basket, and a little more give and go is what I like to see. I think if we can get Shady on their heels, it's going to help the Spartan offense really well.
Right. So here comes Olsen for Shady to start the second quarter. Pass underneath Jack Williams. Williams double team, gets it out of there. Eventually going to end up in the hands of Brody Radford. Nope, it's going to end up in the hands of Reed McCraw. Braylon Godfrey goes through and ducks the ball. Braylon Godfrey throws down a two-handed jam on a fast break and gives East an 18-17 lead. Williams misses the shot. Godfrey rebounds. Here comes East. Hamrick bringing it up.
McCraw.
Here's Godfrey again.
In the paint.
He's got a little pep to his step after that dunk. Dixon three, in and out, no good. Godfrey, they're going to get Godfrey on a push-off. I don't know if I agree with that one, but that's what the call is going to be, and that's going to be his second, I believe.
Yeah, that's his second foul.
You want to keep him out of foul trouble for the Spartans. If you're the Tigers, it's exactly what you want to do is get him in foul trouble. So here comes Radford against Dixon. Williams.
Guarded by Lambert.
Finds Bailey, guarded by McCraw. Back to Williams. Williams twisting and turning. Eventually finds an open Kai Olsen for three. No good. Rebound to East Nathan Dixon. And here come the Spartans. 18-17 Greenbrier East.
Hamrick to Godfrey. Looking for something.
Lambert jumpers too hard, but he got it. Lambert's thrown up a couple shots that have banked in. He's going to have a lucky night, it looks like. 20-17 Spartans. Jack Williams, open three, no good. Rebound, Godfrey. Poked away, eventually Hamrick gets it. Over to Dixon. Dixon over here to Reed McCraw. McCraw going to let a three go off the iron, no. Dixon the rebound, it's going to go off of Shady. It'll stay with East.
What an electric game.
It has. The atmosphere is really good. Everything's lived up to the hype so far.
Yeah, everybody's playing hard. That's what you want to see from both programs.
Hamrick on the inbound is going to go up, and they're going to get an offensive foul called against Brody Hamrick. And is that his second, Roger? I think so.
Offensive foul on the Spartans, number 1, Brody.
Yeah, that is his second.
Personal second team foul. Into the game for the Spartans, number 0, Don Pinn.
This is what you don't want to do for Greenbrier is get in foul trouble with multiple players.
No, especially not this early in the game.
Yeah, that will keep an eye on that as we go on. Now here's Short. He is stopped, and he's going to get called for a walk. I think Reed McGraw reached in there, made him shuffle his feet a little bit.
Yeah, Short didn't agree with that call at all.
So here comes Hamrick for East. Spartans lead 20-17. We're at 5:50 left in the first half. Dixon penetrates. Dixon all the way, shot up and good. Dixon's got 10. It's 22-17. Sexton, nice move, shot up and good.
Yeah, that was a good move. Sexton's a ball player.
Yeah. Now here's Penn, right back in the other direction. Penn shot up, left a little short, and Jack Williams comes down for Shady. He's pushing, nice dribble right there, and they're going to get a hand check call on Penn at half court. That's Penn's first. Third team foul already, though, here in the second quarter for East.
Little controlled aggression is what we need. We know it's going to be a physical game. They do got to let him play a little bit.
Yeah, Jack Williams has it for Shady.
Guarded by Penn. Out to Olsen. Trying to make something happen. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams to Sexton.
Sexton, tough shot, no good.
Here comes Hamrick.
That'd have been an acrobatic one.
It would have. If that shot would have failed, it would have been pretty awesome.
And there's McCraw's pass. Goes off the bottom of the backboard, but knocked out by Shady, so he gets bailed out right there, and the Spartans will keep possession up 22-19. We're going to get a timeout from Shady coach Ronnie Olson, and we'll be right back, Roger. This is Brandon and Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Don't change the channel. You don't want to miss this.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
So back here, 22-19, Greenbrier East, and Roger, I could hear Shady coach Ronnie Olson tell his team that East is too big to do what they're doing. Their advantage is to go right at them and go downhill.
Yeah, and he was very spirited in his talk with his team. Yeah,
we
passionate.
We see a lot of passionate coaches over here on this seat.
Well, let's see what Greenbrier East does. See what adjustments Jared Patton and his coaching staff make. 4:49 left to go in the first half. Greenbrier East 22, Shady 19. Hamrick will inbound.
Hamrick still looking, finds McCraw. McCraw backing it in, shot up and good. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Reed McCraw in the post.
Here comes Bailey. And they're going to get Donovan Penn on that one.
Yeah, Penn spends a lot of time on the floor. He is like a garbage cleanup man, does an excellent job at things like that. Always on the floor, good hustler. Going to get a foul call there. Is that his second? Yep.
Yeah, that's his second.
24-19 East. Pass out to Jalen Bailey. He'll set up Shady's offense. Guarded by McCraw. Now hands back to Radford, over to Williams. Jack Williams back to Bailey. He loses it, and Lane Lambert comes up with it for the Spartans. Lambert went behind the back, and Dixon just took it from him. Now McCraw is going to set it up for the Spartans.
McCraw looking for something. Talking to his offense. Finds Penn. Penn in the paint. Kicks it out to Dixon for three. Short.
Yep, left that one short. Jack Williams gets it for Shady. Here comes Brody Radford. All the way. Blocked by Dixon. And Dixon keeps it inbounds and gets the recovery.
What a play by Nathan Dixon. He has been the story this year for the Spartans.
Yes, he has.
Hamrick for three.
And he gets fouled.
And he gets fouled.
He's going to get 3 shots at the line, so Brody Hamrick will have a chance to put East up by 8 after these 3 free throws.
That's his first foul.
At the line for the Spartans, it'll be 3 shots for Brody Hamrick.
No pressure here, Hamrick.
First one missed. 3:38 to go. East up 24-19. This is Brandon Baker along with Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Thank you for watching this evening. As you've seen, we have a good one. Hamrick's second rattles in.
He's getting zeroed in on that bucket.
This one should swish.
Yeah.
He got it to roll.
Right in.
So 2 out of 3 for Hamrick, and that's his first 2 points of the night. 26-19, Greenbrier East.
Here comes Williams, guarded by another number 0, Penn. Looking to make something happen. Greenbrier East getting confidence that they can play with this team.
Yep, Bailey all the way, shot up and good. Good take from Jalen Bailey.
Yeah, if it's there, you got to take it.
Yeah, that gives him 9 points, 26-21 Spartans. McCraw, open 3, no. Rebound tipped in the air, controlled by Williams, and he wants to push. Goes to Bailey. Jalen Bailey kicks it back out, wide open 3. Jack Williams nails it.
Apparently that is a guy you don't want to let shoot.
Yeah, he's their big player, and Shady, they can strike so quickly. You know, a 7-point lead can turn into a 2-point lead, just like we've seen very, very quickly. Now here's Dixon. Williams on him. They come up and take it from him. It is Olsen. Now a pass up ahead to Sexton. He almost lost it, but regathered. Back to Kai Olsen. Olsen penetrating. Corner. Eli Sexton 3 is too strong, and that's off the leg of Olsen.
Yep. That's going to be Greenbrier East basketball.
Looked like Sexton rushed that shot.
Yeah. Yeah, a little too much power in that one.
Yeah, now the Spartans want a timeout. They've seen that 7-point lead go down to 2. 2:30 till halftime. We'll be right back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. East up 26-24.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
And Brandon, I could hear the Shady coach talking about to keep moving. And you can tell by the first quarter that team is a very moving team.
Yes, exactly. They're always cutting, always going to the basket. They play quick.
And that's what it takes.
Yeah.
And apparently that coach is doing it right because they have an amazing record this year.
Yeah, I was looking at their schedule. They just lost to West Side about a couple weeks ago. That's their last loss in their previous 7 games. They're 17-3 on the year. They don't lose often. Now Hamrick brings it up for the Spartans. Penetrating to the right side, stops, finds Dixon underneath. Dixon, tough shot, air ball. Hamrick gets the rebound, but he's on the floor for a walk. Ball will turn over back to the Tigers.
Here comes Radford.
2:10 to go to half.
2-point game. Greenbrier East down by 2. Radford, Olsen back to Radford.
This is Williams against Penn. He's really trying to get in there. Penn doing a good job. Out to Gabe Short.
They're
back to
looking for
Williams.
that 3.
In and out that time, but a good rebound underneath by Gabe Short, and we're tied at 26. Hustle plays.
Yeah, they're out hustling the Spartans right now.
In the last couple of minutes, East had the advantage in that department. The last couple of minutes belonged to Shady. And that ball's going to be out off. They're going to say Williams. It was close. We'll keep it here with East.
Yeah, it might have been a foul on that. Hamrick was holding his wrist. I didn't get to see it. Hauver comes in. And Lambert comes out. It looks like McCraw is going in.
Jared Patton, head coach for Greenbrier East, discussing something with the official. Shady Spring won the title last year as Dixon missed a layup, got it back, and is fouled. So good job by Dixon to stay with that after missing a bunny. And he'll go to the line, I believe, and shoot 2. Yep, they are going to give him the shooting foul.
That was on Gabe Short, number 22.
Dixon's first, right through the net. Second one from Dixon is good. Dixon has 12 points. Greenbrier East lead is 2, 28-26. Radford out the top of the key over to Williams.
Williams looking for something.
Yeah, he's being watched closely by Penn. Bailey takes it, no good.
I think he was trying to draw the foul there.
Yep, exactly right. Dixon's going to stop for 3 and nails it.
Drains it.
I don't know what they're going to call here as a pass out of bounds.
East ball.
Yep, they're going to give it to East. Spartans lead 31-26. We're at 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, like I said before, Spartans have the confidence now knowing they can play with this team.
Here comes Hamrick. He's trapped. Good job to get it to McCraw. McCraw over to Dixon for 3. Got another.
And Dixon is shooting lights out.
Here's a steal. It's 34-26. About to get 2 more. Donovan Penn layup. Good. Greenbrier East has gone up by 10 points, 36-26. And I think Shady's going to try and hold for the last shot because the game's getting away from him here in this last minute and a half.
Greenbrier East is really playing great in transition. It is getting loud here at Spartan Stadium. And it looked like that was all ball. And that official called that.
Yep, so Jalen Bailey's going to get an opportunity to get 2 points here with just a couple seconds left in the half.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That you could hear the ball get smacked.
So Bailey's first one is up, rolls around and in.
It cuts the lead to 9.
Yeah. Little plays like that can give teams momentum going into the locker room. Tough call right there on the Spartans.
Yeah, Dixon's playing his heart out, and I don't know if I agree with that call, but maybe that official saw something we couldn't.
Next one for Bailey, up and good. So 36-28. Up, Hammer throws it and it hits the rafter, and I believe that counts as out of bounds, and it does. It's going to go back to Shady. Time ran off the clock. I'm not sure it should have.
No.
I believe it was at 2.8.
2.3.
2.3, yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put it back to 2.3.
They're correcting it now.
So Jack Williams going to inbound for Shady with eventually going to be 2.3 seconds on the game clock.
Now they switched and put Radford to inbound.
Okay.
I don't know they've got the clock, trying to figure out the clock.
Apparently there's going to leave 2 seconds on it. So Radford looking to inbound. Gets it inside. Gabe Short. Turnaround shot. No good. And Spartans will take an 8-point lead into the break. It's 36 for Greenbrier East. 28 for Shady Spring. Roger and I will be back for a first half recap right after this on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Keep it here.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters, and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks, along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Well, Brandon, what a game this is.
Yeah, it's been fun to be here. I'm glad we're blessed with the opportunity to do it. 36-28, Greenbrier East leads at halftime over with the number 2 or the number 3 ranked Shady Spring Tigers. Their fans aren't even sure either. So
the coaches poll has them at 3.
Has them at 3.
I
Okay.
don't know what the AP poll says.
We'll call them number 3. But anyway, a top 5 team that Greenbrier East has played really well against in the first half. Go over some stats real quick, unofficially, but I believe they're correct. Nathan Dixon had a huge first half for Greenbrier East. His stellar play continues. He's got 18 points so far. He's the only Spartan in double figures. Donovan Penn has 6. Reed McCraw and Lane Lambert each have 4. And then Brody Hamrick and Braylon Godfrey each have 2. And Godfrey's 2 came on that big two-handed jam and a fast break. For Shady Spring, they also just have 1 in double figures. Jalen Bailey has 11. Spartans did a pretty good job on Jack Williams. He's hit a couple threes, but he's just got the 6 points. Kai Olson with 5, Eli Sexton 4, and Gabe Short has 2. So, second half, Roger, what's East have to do to maintain this lead, try to grow it, and get out of here with one of the, well, what would probably be their biggest win of the year?
Well, what they're going to have to do, first of all, they've got to match the Shady Spring Tigers' intensity. They're a fast ball team. They're playing hard. They got to dial their aggression back just a hair to stay out of foul trouble. 4 to 5 starters at Greenbrier East have 2 fouls already. So if that pattern keeps up, they're going to be in real foul trouble by the fourth quarter. Some of those fouls I didn't agree with. Some of them you didn't agree with. And the fans definitely didn't. But
did they ever?
If Greenbrier East keeps matching the defense, and like I said, it's going to come down to the defense. Who is more intense on the defense? Greenbrier East is showing some really good defense, but this Shady Spring Tiger team, you can't give them anything or they will take a mile.
Right. We mentioned how quick they can come back. So, as soon as we start this third quarter, I think the first few minutes will be important. If Shady jumps right back into it and cuts the lead down to about 1 or 2, pretty fast, I think we're going to have a battle to the very end. But hopefully Greenbrier East will come out fired up and ready to extend the lead a little bit.
Absolutely. The man defense seems to be working for East. And I think if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. We've got to be pragmatic when you're playing a top 3 or top 5 team.
Yeah, exactly right. So we're about 25 seconds, probably close to a minute from tip-off. We'll be right back here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Keep it here. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. All right, so third quarter getting underway here, and Greenbrier East has it. Brody Hamrick in the backcourt, and here come the Spartans. Hamrick guarded by Jack Williams, had 6 points in that first half. We mentioned just a couple threes. East did a good job on him. Now Donovan Penn on the wing. Backing in, ball poked away. Penn retrieves it in the corner. Now looking for help, finds McCraw.
Here comes McCraw, top of the key. Kicks it out to Dixon. Dixon with a, I'm not sure what you call that, a leaner jumper.
Yeah, Ronnie Olson of Shady's a good coach. I'd say he's got a plan to try to shut down Nathan Dixon. We'll see if Dixon can overcome what that game plan is. Now here's Kyle Olson for 3, no good. Nobody to rebound for East, but it's knocked out of bounds by Eli Sexton. So Spartans will get the basketball back.
It looks like Dixon's going to inbound the pass. Hamrick in the backcourt. And here's McCraw.
Yeah, just
crosses half court.
Got 40 seconds in here to the second half. 36-28 still the score. Hamrick, dipsy doodah up and under, no good. But Godfrey, the rebound right there and put back.
And the Greenbrier East strikes first in the second half.
38-28 lead back to 10 for the Spartans. Godfrey's got 4.
Greenbrier East seems a little bit more relaxed and confident in this second half.
Yeah, good play there by Radford. Takes it to the left side, finished with the left hand.
Yeah, Radford took that one.
That's his first two. Comes here in the third quarter, 38-30. How do you think our ESPN counterparts are doing over there in the student section?
Well, it looks like they're definitely being the sixth man on the court and cheering the Spartans on, and Dixon rolls one in.
McCraw.
McCraw
got it. Yep.
McCraw.
That's a good floater there by McCraw. Pass trying to get underneath the Olsen, stolen by Hamrick, and here comes East. McCraw. Lane opens up. He goes in, gets fouled by Williams. McCraw not happy that he left that shot short, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, I thought he was going up pretty powerful, but it just kind of fizzled out there at the last second.
So East 40, number 3 Shady Spring 30. McCraw's first up and good.
Largest lead of the game, 11 points.
It is. It's been at 10 a couple times. McCraw has now extended that. McCraw's second is up. Good again.
And here come the
42-30.
Williams, guarded by Penn.
I'm anxious to see if Shady can keep their poise, getting down by 12. Good catch there from Williams on a high pass from Radford.
And they are sticking on Williams. They don't want him shooting. And if you take their big shooters out of the game, Greenbrier East has a chance in this ball game.
Yep, here comes Williams. Finds an open Radford up. No good. Good defense there by Godfrey, and Godfrey pulls down the rebound. Good job to not foul right there, too, by Braylon.
Yeah, and I think he kind of pulled back on that.
Dixon looking for help, and we're going to get a hand check foul called on Jalen Bailey, who was a little too close to Nathan Dixon on that.
That's his first.
Fouls on the Tigers, number 12, Jalen Bailey, his first personal, second team foul.
Dixon will inbound. Hamrick with the ball. To Penn. To Godfrey, underneath.
He slipped and
stepped
on the end line. Tough break right there.
He's got a little bit too much power sometimes, and he can't get the traction he needs.
So here comes Shady. Williams over to Radford. Radford yelling out an offensive set. Now goes in the corner to Bailey. Bailey penetrates. He's guarded by Dixon. Olsen to Sexton. Sexton loses it. Ball's loose on the floor. There's a scramble for it. And I believe they're going to get a jump ball call, and they will. Possession area will keep it here with Shady.
Olsen will inbound.
Gets it to Radford. Now Williams. Williams penetrates, drops the pass off to Sexton.
It was a good feed.
Shot up, no. Godfrey another board. Oh,
That
tough
was
break.
off the Shady coach.
Yeah, Godfrey's, he got his arm tangled there with Sexton. Couldn't get a clean pass off. I thought they were going to call a foul on Sexton, but they let it go.
I think if that would have been a Greenbrier East player, it would have been a foul. Just from the first half showed.
Yeah, there's always that possibility.
Here comes Radford to the bucket.
Good take.
And he takes
it. He's had a couple good shots at the bucket here in the third. 42-32. Greenbrier East lead back to 10. McCraw penetrates, finds Godfrey, kicks it out. Dixon three, that's short. Sexton has the rebound. Well, he had it. Good job by Braylon Godfrey to force that jump ball, and that'll keep the ball with Greenbrier East. So I don't know if you saw, Roger, but Sexton looked down the court before he had the ball and didn't get it cleanly and allowed Godfrey to get in there and get it.
Yeah, these guys, I don't know that they want to match Greenbrier East in transition. Judging by the first half, they don't. Penn, top of the key.
Oh, nice pass.
Finds Hamrick.
Got it and a foul. What a nice bounce pass from Donovan Penn, and Hamrick has a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play as East goes up 44-32.
And that's two for Williams.
Count the basket, and it's one shot for Brody Hamrick.
Hamrick's free throw up and good. Hamrick's got 5 points, and it's 45-32 Spartans.
Donovan Penn has been in Williams' hip pocket.
That's short. Hamrick's got the board. Gives it up to Dixon. We're going to get a foul, I believe, on Sexton from behind. And that's who it will be on. Eli Sexton.
Fouls for the Tigers, number 1.
I couldn't tell how many fingers the official was holding up there.
Sometimes I can't either. Going to get a timeout, Shady. Greenbrier East has built a 45-32 lead with 4:11 here in the third quarter. We'll be right back. Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Don't go anywhere.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Well, we're going to call that another passionate speech from the Shady head coach.
Yeah, he's full of passion.
Yeah, he loves the game.
Yep. Multiple state champ coach. They won it last year, actually, in AAA.
Dixon will inbound. To Hamrick in the backcourt.
So East up 45-32. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Dixon's got it now on the left wing. Now up to Penn.
You know they're going to try to shut Dixon down.
Yep, they got Jalen Bailey following him around like crazy. Good pass, Hamrick to Hover. Got 2 more. The Spartans have learned to play very well together as this season's gone on. Looking really good right now.
And that's what it takes.
Oh, good feed. Radford wide open underneath on a good pass from Bailey.
Yeah, they was able to pull Penn out of that play, and that left a man unguarded.
So Radford all 6 of his points here in this third quarter, and there's a deflection out of bounds by Olsen and stay with Greenbrier East.
McCraw's going to inbound this one. Nope. Dixon. McCraw with the ball. 3-point. Top of the key. Hamrick. Penn with a 3 and
got it. Donovan Penn drains a 3. He doesn't do it often, but he is capable. Shows it right there. 50-34. Greenbrier East up by 16.
And that's what you want to see when they take Dixon out of the game and they're guarding him tight. You got to see your other guys step up, and Greenbrier East is really good at that. They have a lot of depth.
Now Radford. He answers with a 3. I tell you, Brody Radford's come alive. 9 points all here in the third. 50-37. Hamrick. Shot no. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Got it. And a foul. Greenbrier East is owning all the hustle plays, owning the glass, and they've gone back up by 15. And Hamrick will have a free throw to try to put them back up by 16. As Jack Williams checks back in. You just can't leave him out long if you're Shady.
Yeah, that foul was on number 22, Gage Short. Hamrick chance for a 3-point play.
Hamrick shot up, rolls around and in.
And it don't matter how ugly it is as long as it goes in.
He's got 8, 53-37, 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Shady, Roger, might be kind of in that danger territory.
And we've got Greenbrier East kind of going to what looks like a 2-1-2 defense.
And here's Radford. Looking for help, gets it over to Bailey. He's going to get a screen from Gabe Short. Bailey stops and pops a three and nails it.
Bailey strong on that three. Somewhat contested.
Yeah, the problem with Shady right now, they can't stop Greenbrier East from scoring. 53-40. And this time they do. Jack Williams got a lane to the bucket. He's going to miss the dunk, but a good hustle play from Radford for the rebound. Crowd wants a technical on the dunk. Dunk attempt, I should say. But Radford got the rebound, and they're going to get a foul call. They did. I guess they did get the technical. Yep. They got the technical on Jack Williams.
The Shady coach is not happy.
Yeah. Sometimes those hanging on the rim technicals are kind of.
And of course they want Dixon shooting those.
Yeah, he's open for once here in the third. But I was thinking if Williams would let go of the rim, he would have probably landed on his back. So I don't know. That the hanging on the rim technical I've never been a fan of, but it is a rule. So 54-40 now, Greenbrier East. Dixon made one of two.
McCraw in the backcourt.
Guarded by Sexton.
To Dixon. Little handoff there. Dixon looking for something.
Dixon, I think, wants a screen from somebody. He's going to penetrate in here and give it back to McCraw. Now McCraw gets cut off. Looking for help. Finds Dixon. And we're going to get a moving screen on Reed McCraw. Give a ball back to Shady. That'll count as a turnover on Greenbrier East. Shady will take the basketball back.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 5, Reed McCraw, his first personal, first team foul.
Well, they're calling this one tight, aren't they?
Yeah. Minute 15 to go. Sexton loses it to Hamrick. So East gets it right back. Hamrick with a minute to go. Penetrates. Stutter steps. Gets it out to Penn. Out to Dixon. Dixon guarded by Kai Olsen.
Shady sticking with that man-to-man defense.
Yeah, I believe they're trying to create some havoc and loose balls, but East has done a good job. Now there's a jump ball. And that's going to give it back to Shady. So that's kind of what they wanted to do right there.
Yeah, I think you should be able to fight over the ball a little bit.
I just noticed there's a lot of jerseys in the student section. It must be some kind of jersey theme night.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, but yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah, a lot more jerseys in the student section than normal. 54-40. Here is Jalen Bailey guarded by Dixon, and they're going to get a foul called on Dixon.
I think he fell down.
Yep. Looked like it from here anyway.
That's 3 on Dixon.
Nathan Dixon, his third personal, second team foul.
So that's a situation you want to watch there. Dixon with 3, if he would happen to pick up another. Sexton, 3, no, off the top of the backboard. Rebound to Bailey. He's blocked by Hover. But Bailey gets it back, trying to get out of traffic, and finds Gabe Short for 3. No good. Another offensive rebound to Bailey. Reed McCraw goes crashing into the Shady bench. There's a high pass for Sexton. It is going to go out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left. It'll belong to Shady. Not much time for them to do anything. They might try to throw it up for a tip-in. But that was a chaotic sequence there, Roger.
Yeah, that absolutely was. He's getting fingers on the ball. No shot. No
yeah,
shot.
you don't have time to catch and shoot with 0.3 seconds to go, so the official just blew that play dead. The clock didn't even start. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. 54-40. Greenbrier East with their biggest lead of the night at 14. We'll be back. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. You don't want to miss what's coming.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
All right, Brandon. Here we are. Start of the fourth period. Greenbrier East 54. The Shady Spring Tigers 40. What's turned out to be a great game, a very defensive game, high-spirited game.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
If Greenbrier East can maintain that lead, they've got a shot to knock off a top 5 team here tonight. They've got the confidence to do it now.
Yeah, East has had a couple good victories. This would be their biggest win of 2025 for sure.
And you know Coach Patton is just holding on to his seat. Here comes McCraw to Hamrick.
Sexton all over Hamrick, gives it over to McCraw. Now McCraw penetrates. I think he drug his pivot foot. That's what I was getting ready to say. They called it. Turnover ball back to Shady Spring.
Not what you want to see if you're a Spartan fan, for sure. But here come the Tigers.
Yeah, you don't want to give Shady any life.
Radford. Corner.
There's Bailey all the way. Score it. You could tell Jalen Bailey was not going to be denied a bucket right there. It's 54-42. Now Williams going to pick up Hamrick full court. Hamrick over to McCraw. Down in the corner to Dixon. Dixon back out to Hamrick, who goes back to McCraw. Back to Dixon. Little drop pass to Lambert. Nice look inside to Braylon Godfrey. Greenbrier East has passed it really well from the foul line extended area into the paint tonight. And there's the steal from Dixon. Yep, he got it. He's going to bring it out. Give to McCraw. 56-42. 6:50 left in this game. Now Hamrick has size advantage over Radford. Dumps it to Lambert. Lambert may have gotten away with a travel right there. Dixon comes up short and push off on Hamrick. I think that was more of a we missed the walk, so we're going to call this foul.
Yeah. I think I'd rather him call the walk.
Yeah. Yeah, Hamrick's got 3. Dixon has 3. Here's Radford. Bailey. Shot maybe partially blocked there by Godfrey, and it's going to be off on Sexton. Ball. Yeah. That was definitely off Sexton's fingertips.
Yeah, it was a good job of the Spartans to pull back on that because I think he wanted to grab it.
He's going to get a foul here away from the ball on Eli Sexton of Shady.
#1, Eli Sexton, his first team.
That's 3 on Eli Sexton.
McCraw with the ball. To Hamrick in the backcourt. Here comes Hamrick across midcourt. Sees McCraw.
Ball deflected away. Stay with East.
McCraw will inbound. Calls the play.
And McGraw throws into the backcourt. That ball, I thought it was going out of bounds. Bailey picks it up. Score it for 2. Jalen Bailey. Good awareness right there from Bailey. Looked like that ball was going straight into the student section, but he gathered it up and scored. It's 56-44.
I think he thought Lambert was breaking, and he didn't.
If you're just tuning in, we're under 6 minutes to go now here in the game. Here's Dixon in the corner. Penetrates. Tough shot up, bounces around, no good. Rebound, Godfrey. Godfrey out to McCraw. Back to Dixon. He'll let a three go this time. That one also no good. Rebound to Shady's Bailey, and here he comes pushing. He's got Godfrey on his hip. Going to drop it back. Jack Williams, open three, up, no good. Rebound to Kai Olson. He'll go back to Williams. And Williams is bumped from behind by Braylon Godfrey, and they're going to get the foul called on the sophomore.
Fouls on Spartans under 23, Braylon Godfrey, his third personal, second team foul.
Yeah, Braylon, I think that, I don't know.
Yeah, that was just kind of a tough luck foul there. He's got three, Dixon has three, and Hamrick has three.
With the trifecta of fouls on those guys.
Yes, that's right. Williams, Gabe Short, three, nailed it.
Can't let those guys shoot threes.
The other night, Gabe Short had a buzzer beater in a win in their most recent game. Now here comes Hamrick. It's 56-47. We're going to get a hand check foul called on Brody Radford of the Tigers with 5:09 to go here in the game. That's Brody Radford's second foul. Second foul on the Tigers.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 11, Kai Olson.
Sexton will leave.
Number 5, Reed McCraw.
McCraw comes in for Lambert.
Timeout, Greenbrier East.
And Greenbrier East, Jared Patton going to take a timeout. It's a full, so we'll take one with them. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. All right, Roger, 56-47. Shady making kind of a mini run here in this last few minutes, 5:09 to go. What's Greenbrier East got to do to weather the storm that Shady's providing right now?
They're going to have to D up and play clean. We can't have none of the starters fouling out. I mean, we do have depth, but you want to see the starters finish the game and take down the top 5 team.
Yeah, Dixon going to inbounds. He is guarded on the pass from Bailey. He drops it into Brody Hamrick. Hamrick guarded by Brody Radford. Brody on Brody. And a pass stolen by Jack Williams. Jack Williams going to lay this one up. It's good. And all of a sudden, Roger, we got a 7-point game, 56-49. Dixon loses it. Gets it back to Hamrick. Crowd and coaching of Shady wants a backcourt violation. Not going to get it. And here's a steal by Olson. Olson drops it to Bailey. Missed the layup. Got it right back. Goes back up and in. Jalen Bailey makes it 56-51. And the Spartans got to settle down here. Hamrick in the front court. 4:22 left to go. The lead's down to 5. 56-51. And we're going to get a 5-second call against Brody Hamrick. And that gives the ball back to the Tigers with 4:20 to go. Roger, can you feel momentum kind of switching over here to the Shady sideline?
You definitely can. Greenbrier East got a D up.
Yeah, they need a big play on one end of the court. Yeah. Olson. Jack Williams in the corner, guarded by Penn. Williams Up, no foul call. Good hands by Donovan Penn. They'll just say common out-of-bounds play, and it'll stay with Shady. Pass into Radford. Now to Jack Williams. Williams guarded there by Penn. Williams crosses over, and Ronnie Olson wants a timeout for the Tigers. Didn't really like what he saw, so he put a stoppage to that. Yeah, we'll be right back. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Keep it right here.
If you're just joining us here, we got 3:57 left to go in this ball game. Greenbrier East holding on to a 56-51 lead. But the Shady Spring Tigers have changed the momentum of this game.
Yeah, no, it was 54-40. So Shady right now on an 11-2 runs cut this lead to 5.
Here comes Radford for the Tigers. Out to Olson.
Short, open for 3, nailed it. Gabe Short has cut this game down to 2 points, 56-54.
Here comes the Spartans.
We mentioned Ronnie Olson was good at making halftime adjustments, and it appears he's made them. 3:30 to go in the game. East clinging now to a 2-point lead. It's evaporated what was 14. Dixon on the way to the basket, and he's going to get fouled out front. It's going to be the third team foul, though, on Shady.
Number 3. Radford.
McCraw into Hamrick. Hamrick guarded by Gabe Short. Now hands back to McCraw. Now Short switches over to him. Back to Hamrick. Yep, guarded by Jack Williams.
Williams a good ball player.
Yes, he is. Hamrick picks up his dribble, looking for help, lobs it into Godfrey. Godfrey going to bring it out. Yeah, Spartans all out of sorts right there, so Jared Patton wants a timeout. 3:01 to go. We'll take another one. 56-54. Greenbrier East lead down to 2 here in Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. We'll be right back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
So back here in Fairleigh, 56-54. The Greenbrier East Spartans clinging to a 2-point lead now, a lead that was up to 14. And Roger, we were just talking, Nathan Dixon, 18 points in the first half, only 1 point here in the second. Hamrick over to McCraw, and it's stolen by Kai Olson. Olson regathers. Brody Hamrick poked it back away, and Olson shuffled his feet. So that'll be a turnover on Shady. Tough luck there on Olson. Not much he could do on that play. So give the ball back to Greenbrier East. Maybe that's the kind of a spark Spartans need. They need something good to happen on offense or defense, or maybe out in the stands at some point. Now McCraw guarded by Williams. McCraw is trapped in the corner. He throws it off Williams' leg. And I don't think it touched the Tiger, and it did not. Ball going to come back this way for Shady Spring with 2:37 to go. So turnover there on Greenbrier East, and East just looks all out of sorts. They only have 2 points in this quarter.
Yeah, they've got to step up and do something here. It's go time now.
Yeah, Shady's outscoring East 16-2 here in the fourth. Olsen gives it to Radford. Ball's knocked away and stolen. Here comes Dixon. Dixon going to be hand-checked out front on the floor. Still not a shooting foul. That's just the fourth foul on Shady Spring. It's on Bailey, his second. So, Roger, next foul, Shady will, East rather, will be shooting free throws.
Yeah, and the Shady fans are on their feet.
Yeah. Dixon out to Penn. Penn going to penetrate. Shot up from Penn, no good. Dixon, the rebound, puts it up and in.
Yeah.
That's his first field goal of the second half, and that's just the team's second field goal this fourth quarter. And Bailey loses it. Yep, Bailey loses it out of bounds, and the East crowd now starting to get back into it. 58-54. We're at 2:04 to go. Bailey guarding Hamrick. Hamrick brings it up. Good move to get into the paint. Little stop, turnaround jumper is short. Godfrey the rebound, and he's fouled. So Braylon Godfrey will go to the line for 2 shots. And now every foul on Shady from here on out will result in free throws for the Spartans.
His third personal, 5th team foul. At the line for the Spartans, will be 2 shots for Braylon Godfrey.
Godfrey got a chance to extend this lead.
First one's up, too strong. Yeah, too strong. Godfrey gets a second.
Every point means something at this point in the game.
Got that one. 59-54. Spartans by 5. Here comes Jack Williams of Shady. Williams gets inside, goes up, and they're going to get a foul call. Thought that was a pretty good trap there from the Spartans. But maybe an arm came down a little too quick, got the foul there on Jack Williams, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's got 8 points tonight.
At the line for the Tigers, will be 2 shots for Jack Williams.
Yeah, I thought that was, he was just standing there. I didn't think he was moving at all.
And Williams left it short.
Missed one. Godfrey's got to go. No. Burns is in.
Williams second up. Got it. That cuts the lead to 59-55. Greenbrier East. 1:40 left in this game. Here comes McCraw. Finds Donovan Penn. Penn drives in. I think we're going to get an offensive foul, and we do. It's on Donovan Penn. A little out of control there, Roger, from Penn.
Yeah, I don't think the Spartans fans agreed with that call at all.
I don't think that the defender was set, but Penn just kind of went galloping in there. I think he got sped up a little too much. And that's why they got the offensive call there. So 59-55. Here comes Shady with 1.5 minutes to go. Jalen Bailey drives. Going to find Gabe Short. Right wing 3. Short. Just like his name. Rebound to Olsen. Back to Short.
He's guarded heavily by McCraw.
Olsen has Sexton. Sexton back to Gabe Short. Another 3. That one's also like his name, but a rebound to Sexton. No good. And Donovan Penn comes flying in for the rebound for Greenbrier East. Now he gets it out to Dixon, who gets it to McCraw. Nathan Dixon's hurt. He's limping. Braylon Godfrey score 2 underneath.
56 seconds left.
Nathan Dixon can't put weight on his right foot. And we're going to get an offensive foul call against Jack Williams. Crowd going crazy. He's clinging to a 6-point lead. They're going to get the ball back with 52 seconds to go.
That's his 4th.
Yep.
And I think for the Spartans,
it's his 5th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's foul number 5. Jack Williams has fouled out for Shady Spring.
I missed one somewhere in that.
That's easy to do in this atmosphere. Now Dixon on the inbounds. Back to McCraw. Guarded by Sexton. We're going to get a foul called here on Eli Sexton.
That's his 4th.
This one's going to come down to Spartan free throws.
Dixon's clearly in pain.
Yeah, he's hurt his foot.
He's stretching it out.
McCraw's first shot up and good. That's a big one because that makes it 3 possessions now, 62-55, 7-point lead for East.
47.9 seconds left, and I say 0.9 because that may become a factor.
McCraw's second good. 63-55. Here comes Shady down by 8. Bailey spinning, blocked from behind by Dixon. Hamrick comes up with it for East, and he is fouled. So Brody Hamrick will go to the line to shoot 2 to essentially, possibly, ice this game away.
What a game this is.
You got a big opponent in here.
Now he's out.
Yeah, you got a big-time opponent, big crowd. They're fired up. It makes it fun to come in here and watch.
Sexton fouled out.
Yep, he's got 5 too, so he and Williams now.
Rob Lynch will come off the bench. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Whoa, I make a rhyme every time. I can't stop myself.
I didn't know I was sitting by an author. Now I'm a little nervous. First free throw from Hamrick, no good.
The only author I got is arthritis.
Yeah, I'm getting some of that too. Especially sitting on these bleachers.
They are a little tough.
Hamrick's second is good. Hamrick's got 9 points, 64-55. The lead is 9. Short is short. No good. Sam Hover pulls in the rebound for East, and he's fouled. And Sam Hover, a little upset with how he was being corralled there by Jalen Bailey, but nothing egregious there, and Hover will go to the line for 2.
The Tigers over 12, Jalen Bailey, his 3rd personal. At the line for the Spartans will be 2 shots for Sam.
Let's see if Hover's on point tonight. We've got a 9-point game. Hover can ice it for sure here. Godfrey going to go back in with 4 fouls.
Hover got his first.
10-point game with 24.2 seconds left. And they're okay with giving Shady the rebound on this.
That one's going to be short. Here comes Jalen Bailey. Bailey all the way to the rack. He's fouled. Luckily, that shot didn't go in, but he'll go to the line, shoot 2 with 17 seconds to go.
And they'll leave Dixon in, I'm sure, for 17 seconds.
First one up and good for Bailey. (65-56). Misses the second one on purpose and gets his own rebound. Goes up, Sam Hover with the block. Going to be out of bounds. Ball stays with Shady.
12.9 seconds left to go in the contest.
That's a quick move by Bailey to miss it like that, not go over the line early and be able to come up with his own rebound.
Yeah, he's a fast player.
Now Bailey, step back 3, that's short. Hover can't get the rebound. Olsen. Gabe Short at the buzzer for 2, but Greenbrier East has upset the number 3 rated Shady Spring Tigers here in Fairleigh, 67-56.
And what a game that was. And I knew it was going to come down to defense, Brandon. And you noticed the momentum changed when the defense changed. What a game this was. Greenbrier East knocks off a top 5 team. played their hearts out, and you can't take nothing from the Shady Spring Tigers.
Yeah, Spartans have now won 5 in a row. This is probably their biggest win of the season. We'll be back to recap it. Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. Keep it right here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
So back here in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East with a huge 67-56 win over the number 3 Class AAA rated Shady Spring Tigers as their fans, Shady Springs that is, hollering wait till regionals as they left out of here. They've cleared out pretty quickly. Anyway, Greenbrier East just a big time win. We'll go over some stats real quick, Roger, then we'll get your breakdown of what happened tonight. Nathan Dixon, 21 points to lead Greenbrier East. Reed McCraw had 10. Brody Hamrick and Braylon Godfrey each had 9. That's what your top 4 scores from Greenbrier East. And for Shady Spring, Jalen Bailey had 21 points. Brody Radford had 9 points, all in the third quarter. Jack Williams, Spartans did an excellent job on him. They held him to 9 points. I believe he averages close to 20 or about 20 a game. So good job by the Greenbrier East defense to swarm him, and And, Roger, we were talking, East is just playing really good basketball right now. This is their 5th win in a row to go to 13-7. Shady drops to 17-4. And the Spartans, we were talking as well, they're all their players kind of just learning their role, settling into it. Now they're coming out every game and playing the same way and playing in a really good way.
Absolutely. And it come down to defense. Greenbrier East showed up on defense. We had several guys in foul trouble, including Nathan Dixon with 4. Braylon Godfrey with 4, but in the second half, you had Shady Spring with Jack Williams and Eli Sexton fouling out. Had to come out of the game, and that probably contributed to it. But what a game this was. Absolutely a phenomenal played game. Shady Spring Tigers started fast, which we knew they would. They're a great ball team. Greenbrier East, Coach Jared Patton kept making adjustments. And you noticed anytime that the Shady Spring would adjust their defense, Jared Patton would make an adjustment as well, and those adjustments paid off. And it's good to have, especially a local grown coach we'll call Jared Patton, loves the game, loves the team, and loves this school. He's a former Spartan himself. They come out and played a great game and knocked off a top 5 team, which is unbelievable, especially for a home game here. I'm tickled to death with the Spartans. And I'm tickled that we won. It was a great game, and like I said, it come down to momentum shifted once pretty strongly towards Shady, but Greenbrier East had an answer for that.
Yeah, I thought Shady was going to come back and get it. They cut it down to 2 points in the fourth quarter, but Greenbrier East just got a couple more plays at the end. They started to extend that lead back, ended up winning by 11. So we're actually going to talk with Greenbrier East head coach Jared Patton here in just a few minutes after he talks to his team. The Greenbrier East with a huge win tonight here over Shady Spring, 67-56. Kudos to the Spartan crowd as well. The students showed up. They were wearing different sports jerseys. There was a little ESPN desk set up over in the student section. So we're going to have to worry about them taking our job for this next game, which will be Saturday for the Spartans against Oak Hill right here at Spartan Stadium, or Spartan Gym, rather. We're not playing football. It'll be at 7 o'clock, JV at 5:30, and that will be the last regular season game for Greenbrier East this Saturday at Oak Hill. So, I'll take a little bit of a breath and let y'all enjoy some silence while we wait on Greenbrier East head coach Jared Patton to make his way over, following his biggest win, arguably his biggest win of this 24-25 season. So, we'll be right back when Coach Patton gets over here in our direction.
Well, hello, folks. I'm here with head coach Jared Patton of the Greenbrier East Spartans. Coach, congratulations on a major win. Knocked off a top 5 team here at home. What kind of adjustments were you making on the go? We noticed several, and then they didn't have an answer for it.
Yeah, I mean, day in, day out, we work hard in practice. We go through scenarios just like it was tonight. And just the kids made great adjustments throughout the game. We would tweak our defenses here and there. run a little something different on offense, and it worked out for us.
It absolutely did. What a showing you had tonight. And like I said, a top 5 team with Shady, a good basketball team, a fast basketball team. They started really fast. We made some adjustments, and the momentum kind of shifted in the third quarter towards Shady. What did you do there?
Well, we quit playing our game for a little bit. They kind of sped us up a little bit. They were pressing us. We kind of got out of rhythm on offense. I mean, they did a great job switching up their defenses on us. We just had to settle back in and finish the game strong.
And Nathan Dixon, 21 points. We noticed he was limping a little bit towards the end of the game. Is he okay?
Yeah, Nathan's fine. He tweaked it just a little bit, but he was fine. He wasn't coming out of the game. You know, he's a gamer, and no way he would have let us take him out of the game tonight.
Yeah, and what a ball player he is. Braylon Godfrey almost fouled out, but plays really strong underneath.
Yeah, I mean, he's come a long way from last year. If I had a most improved award, I'd give it to that guy. He works his tail off each and every day. He stays late for practice. He comes in early. You know, he's just a phenomenal kid.
And it definitely shows the work that all the Spartans put in. And something I noticed, Coach, is you can pull somebody off the bench like Burns. Darius Burns can come off the bench and make an impact in the game. And it's awesome to have that depth. I've been a coach before. It's amazing to have that depth. Do you guys practice that?
Oh, yeah. Each day in practice, we shuffle the kids. I want them to make sure that they're comfortable playing with one another. I mean, we go at it hard every single day in practice. And yeah, I mean, Darius, great kid. He's probably my next favorite in terms of getting better from last year. And he kind of got lost in the shuffle in the second half. That was my fault because we were talking about going big on these guys, make sure we get the rebounds and stuff because they're a gritty team, man. And we couldn't give up offensive rebounds. We had to get those, you know, that led to our offense transition points. I mean, it was good. The guys did good tonight.
Yeah, it was amazing. And a couple of the foul shots, you know, as a broadcaster, we were watching. We're like, okay, if he makes this foul shot, that's probably going to seal the deal here. But you can never count the Tigers out because they're a very resilient team and a very fast team, and they can change the momentum of a game in just a split second.
Right. Well, they got the number 1 seed in the region for a reason. I mean, they're a tough team. They'll be a tough out. You know, we look forward to playing those guys each and every time because win or lose, it makes us better. And, yeah, you never know when those guys are going to make a run, and they made a good run on us. I think we were up 15, 16 points at one time. Next time I look up, we're up 3 or 4. And I'm like, guys, yeah, let's call timeout. Let's get us refixed. And, you know, it worked out for us, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for the kids. You know, boost the confidence for those guys. If we play our game, I think we can contend with anybody in the state.
Well, I noticed along about the second half, Jared, that our guys – you could see the confidence in them. Hey, we can play with these guys.
That's right. Yeah. We tell them all the time, you guys don't know how good you are. We just have to put it together. Can I say one thing real quick, though?
Yeah.
I want to give kudos to our 6-man tonight. I'm glad they showed up. I've been waiting on them all season. Please come out Saturday. We got a big regional game next Friday. Love to pack this house like we used to. I just wanted to give them some kudos and thank them for coming out tonight. Kids enjoyed it. I mean, we had the ESPN over there. That was awesome. I hope they continue.
Awesome. Yeah, that was a good showing. It was a good showing of Spartan fans tonight. And when the crowd got into it, we could hardly hear over our headsets. So that was pretty awesome to see the home crowd. As a former Spartan, you know, we went to school together, Jared, and you love to see this atmosphere here at Fairleigh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I hate to come in and play in a gym that you don't have that because the kids, they feed off of that. So hopefully we'll I mean, in 2022, we got put on the board over there. I'd love to put one up for 2025 on the board for the Spartan 6-man. They just need to keep coming out. I love seeing them tonight.
Absolutely, Coach. And great win. Enjoy this win. I'm here with Spartan head coach Jared Patton with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Coach, great win. Congratulations. Enjoy it, celebrate it, and let's keep the momentum forward.
That's right. We'll be back here Saturday night, 5:30 and 7 o'clock. Come on out and see us.
We will, buddy. Thank you. Good job. This is Roger with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Thank you guys for watching.
no retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know that 300 Spartans gave their last breath